of the Mind Flayer.
Welcome to Theatre of the Mind Flayer, a D&D play podcast set in the homebrewed world of Jekyll. We've got 2 DMs for some reason, which can only mean twice the fun. So sit back, relax, and enjoy your time at
Theatre of the Mind Flayer.
Hey, welcome to Theatre of the Mind Flayer, the soupy poopy bumholes that treat your ears every week when we remember. I'm Jacob Machin, that's Caleb Dowdall.
Yo.
We are your story daddies. How you doing, Caleb?
Yeah, I'm pretty good. How are you?
I'm not too bad, yeah. This is a new year for us recording.
It is, yes. Officially a new year, yeah.
Yeah, do you have any resolutions?
Oh, I'm going to try to be more financially stable. Is the plan.
Okay,
I spent $35 on a Lord of the Rings marathon in the Rio this week, and I realized that I could have not spent that money.
75?
35.
Okay.
35. Yeah.
For all three?
Good.
For all three, yeah. I was in the cinema for 14 hours.
Amazing.
So extended editions.
Oh, yeah, all
Okay,
extended editions. I could have done it at home for free, though, and not been in an uncomfortable seat. And I spent a lot of money on popcorn and... So yeah, more financially.
And that popcorn only lasted for like the first and half of the first movie.
Yeah. Well, I had to keep buying because you know that the popcorn starts to get stale, and you're there for 14 hours. So I ended up buying like a few, but not finishing any of them. So it was actually very wasteful as well.
No shit.
So
Why didn't you buy smaller?
you can't buy a small popcorn.
Why not?
I don't know. I always judge the people who buy the small popcorns in the cinema. You can't buy a little popcorn.
Yeah.
So your
Then I
resolution...
actually finished that alone. I've stopped sharing popcorn with people. I'm just like, I'm going to buy a little one. I'll finish it alone.
Eat this tube, yeah.
No, I feel like that's part of the experience is getting the big popcorn and the big fountain drink.
Throwing it all over the floor for the people.
Yeah.
So your financial literacy is going well already.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to improve. So maybe I'll start buying small popcorns and watching movies at home. Yeah.
You've been hearing the dulcet tones of Luke Sykes,
Hi.
Michael Briganti,
Hello.
Daelyn Lester-Serafini,
Luke looks like he's already done.
Danielle Butlin. That's what I like to hear when we start our podcast. And please welcome back Hercules Mays! He's back. He did his show. He's back with us. How have you been?
I've been fucking exhausted.
Yeah? But
Yeah.
good.
Yes, good.
Good but exhausted.
Yes, good
Yeah.
but exhausted. A satisfying exhausted.
Good. They're the best kind of exhausted.
We finally meet Hercules.
Oh, fight.
Well, no, we met before. We had a game night.
We had a game night. Yeah.
No. This fuck. Put the two of us at the end of the table here so we can fight.
We meet on the D&D field.
Yeah, we didn't tell you guys, but we only actually have space for one player. So
That's going to work.
we're going to do...
That's going to be great.
That's going to work out great. In all honesty. I want a real quick New Year's resolution from each of you before we jump into everyone's favorite section.
Like, do you want a fun one or do you want just like a boring
It's an
one?
improv fucking podcast, Daelyn.
I was thinking of going just real. To say yes and more.
Yeah, all right, that's fair. To listen to the podcast.
I am going to be better at not relying so much on my air fryer.
Oh, bad
Teach Caleb a lesson, will
resolution,
you?
man. Why would you do that?
Wow, it's you gotta learn how to go outside of that.
Do you not-
It's just
do you-
a small oven. It's no different than
It's
an
not.
oven. It is different than
It's
an oven.
different.
Yeah, it is.
How
It's
is it
very
different from an oven?
It's so much easier. A convection oven is just a large air fryer. Yeah, but like the air fryer, you just pull the thing out, you put the food in, you pop it in like 10,
It's kind of like an
5
oven.
minutes. Yeah, but it's
Except
like...
you don't pull the thing out.
No, it's easy.
Yeah, you just open the door.
Don't at me on an oven's easier. Like, you got to get the temperature
Yeah,
right.
you gotta-
to Brendan
it
Lee
takes
Mulligan.
20
Get in the
minutes to
comments.
preheat.
You got to preheat that
shit.
stuff. The air fryer, wake up, pop
You
it
don't
in.
have to
I'm done.
preheat.
Wait,
You know,
wait.
it's not like a rule.
Breakfast?
right?
Well, if
bake
you want...
breakfast in the air
You
fryer?
can't just put it in
Like,
cold.
aspect. Air fry
No,
people.
I
All
put it in
right.
cold.
2 seconds. 2 seconds. We're having a lot of split conversations right now.
You brought this up,
Didn't
Jacob.
realize this was a hot topic.
You knew what you're doing. You looked at me straight away when you said air fryer. You knew what you're doing.
So you're going to use your air fryer less.
This maniac air fries
We'll see.
bacon. Oh, it makes
Yeah,
it perfectly
so
cooks
crispy.
it.
So
Fry in
good.
a fry pan, you stupid fuck.
No, it's so dirty. You get so much. There's so much oil. There's so much. That's bacon. I'll die on this hill.
God, I'm getting in like Jake versus Michael in the Mine kind of vibe.
People laugh at me when I say this because I guess technically it's not true, but but I do boil my eggs in the air fryer as well.
What?
Now you're going to say, but you can't boil them without putting them in water, right? But I get the result of a boiled egg in the air fryer.
Isn't it
That's
then
just
like a
called
baked
cooking.
egg?
Yeah,
I guess it's a baked
No, that's
egg.
just a sunny side up egg.
But no, it's like a hard boiled
No,
egg.
like-
Like a hard boiled
in the
egg.
shell.
The whole egg in.
Yeah, I cook it in the shell.
Just cook an egg.
Yeah.
You just
In the
bake
air fryer.
potato and egg.
Yeah, and it works so good. I put them in the fridge then.
How have you
people
gotten
are
so lazy that you won't even boil an egg?
No,
You
it's
air
not
fry an
insane.
egg.
You don't have to monitor it. You can
have to monitor a boiling egg.
Well, you gotta you have to. Yes, you do.
You
No, you
when
don't.
you take it out at one
You
point.
just
Yeah.
set a
Okay,
timer
Egg
and you take it
specifically,
out.
but when you're cooking bacon, you gotta flip the bacon
Yeah.
and like
My New
make sure
Year's
things are. Yeah.
resolution
We'll
is
move on.
to do yoga more.
Thanks, Dan.
Actually,
I'm gonna try to go out and socialize more.
Okay, nice.
Nice. I'm gonna try to get back to my routines quicker after a random interruption because I usually drop them for like 3 to 6 months.
Wow. Okay. Just a 3 to 6 month
it
break.
gets interrupted, and then I'm like,
Reading a
nah.
book. Are they routines?
What?
Oh, we'll come back to that in 3 months. Okay.
Yes, actually,
no,
I
actually
do
books,
have a
yeah.
book I need to finish.
To find something positive when people say weird things. So I would love to try that baked egg.
Yeah, brilliant. Do you like boiled eggs?
Yes.
Then you'll love it.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Just don't call
It's
it
the exact same.
Just don't call it a baked egg.
Yeah. It is a
not
boiled egg.
boiled.
It's literally a baked egg.
Baked egg.
What else are you going to call
How
it?
is it not a
Air-fried
baked
egg.
egg?
Yeah, it's a fried
Michael,
egg.
can I have baked bacon from you one day?
What bacon?
Baked bacon.
Bacon.
Baked bacon. Yeah, sure.
It's a fried egg in the shell.
Air-fried bacon.
No, it's baked in.
Do you think you can make like bacon out of baked beans and then it'd be baked in?
Baked bacon.
Baked
baked bean bacon.
Baked bean bacon. Bean bacon.
Baked bean bacon.
Baked
Beankin.
bean.
Beankin.
Bean.
Baked
bacon.
Caleb, have you got a trivia treat for us?
Yes, I do.
Save
What a
us.
start to the new year.
We forgot how to do a podcast.
Num 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 num.
Herc, welcome to this week's episode of Trivia Treats.
This is tasty.
A Baelor is one of the most powerful demons of the Abyss. It was not always called a Baelor, however. What was its original name? Jake, were you mouthing an answer to Luke there?
I was not. I was actually mouthing to Herc.
Oh, okay. Well, were you mouthing an answer to one of the
No.
participants of the game?
Questions about your wording. That's all right.
Is it a Balor? Did I?
No.
Are you questioning the
No,
pronunciation?
you're right. You're right.
Not
you're
that
right.
it's a demon
No,
from
yeah,
the
yeah,
abyss,
yeah,
but just
yeah.
you know, it's a
Yeah.
fiend from.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good.
Yeah.
You're good.
Yeah.
Every time I do a trivia treat, everyone's always got a little something to
This
say.
episode's going to drop and he's going to be like, I don't think I want to do trivia treats either.
We just bully him out of everything.
No, I love trivia treats. And because your comments are always wrong. I always research them, and they're always wrong, so it keeps me going.
I'm still mad at your Rust Monster one.
So what was the question? What was a Baelor's
What's a Baelor
Original name.
Duncan.
No.
A Balgaroth.
No.
Oh, you
but
paused.
you're close.
Oh.
A Bulgura is a big monkey.
That's
Baron von Dusseldorf.
Balrog.
Yes.
Oh.
So it was actually
gonna
ripped
guess that.
straight
Damn it.
from
Lord of the
Rings. Like a lot of
very
things in
close.
D&D were like ripped straight out of
Because my
Tolkien's
brain
work.
went Balrog, and I was like, well, that's from Lord of the Rings.
What
I
did
can't say
Right?
Balgor?
Caleb,
Yeah.
Caleb, can I ask why you're bringing up D&D ripping off other IPs?
I was nearly thinking about doing an OGL kind of base question.
I think anyone needs that.
No, we'll keep it light. But so they actually got sued and they had to change it to Baelor.
That's also why halflings are called
Yes.
halflings, because they were also originally called
they originally
hobbits.
Are they really called hobbits?
Yeah.
Straight up
Wow.
called hobbits, and then they got sued. So then
So
they
who
became
originated
halflings.
orc? Where does orc originate from?
I think orc is based off like probably some Germanic word that meant something.
It's probably like a mythical.
That's next week's tasty trivia treats.
Oh, so tasty.
Anyway, that was this week's episode of Trivia Treats.
This is tasty.
We are going to play an improv game. It's very, very simple. You guys are going to play a scene. I'm going to give you a word each, and you have to slip that word in as surreptitiously as possible. At the end, everyone will try and guess each other's words. So not only are you trying to do a scene, but you're not only are you trying to do a scene, but you're also trying to remember whatever standout words each other has said.
Do we need to block our ears for each word? Or?
No, I've got little slips of paper.
Cool.
Here.
Fine, you're prepared.
I am prepared. Yeah. Caleb stepped it up. I need to step it up.
I love how excited you are.
What are our thoughts on a 5-person scene versus a 3 and a 2-person scene? What would work better?
Chaos. Go for the 5.
Okay, we're doing a 5-person scene. Okay. I'm going to let Caleb pick who gets these words.
What if we don't know the word?
Then you just got to say it and hope you get it right.
Exactly.
So, you each have your words. Caleb, give us a location.
The supermarket.
Which aisle?
The dairy aisle.
Okay. The dairy aisle in the supermarché is where this is beginning.
Hi, excuse me. Yeah, do you work here?
Yeah.
I'm just wondering if you could prescribe something for me. I'm wondering whether I should use tomato sauce or cream of tomato sauce. I just don't know which one would be the most technically accurate.
Ooh, is cream of tomato sauce a new type of milk that I haven't tried? Because I can't have the real dairy. So I need to try the new stuff.
I don't know, but like they're calling everything milk nowadays. Did you know that like pistachios, like they call it pistachio milk, but you can't milk a pistachio. I mean,
Well, actually, ma'am, it's not really even milk. It's just like water that's dripped through pistachio. You know why?
Yeah, see, that's what happens when I have real milk. It comes out of my sphincter like that. It's just like dripping out.
James, did you restock the eggs? Why are you talking with these?
We were asking him a very good question about tomato milk.
Are you the manager?
Well, yeah, I'm one of them. But look,
Sorry.
we're really behind.
Richard, is that your name? Richard?
That's my name.
Do you prefer Richard or Dick?
Well, either one.
Nice.
One's more traditional, but I mean, sorry, James, you just got to get back to work. I mean,
I'm sorry.
I can see how actually, these guys are pretty distracted.
Hi. Sorry. I'm just trying to get the milk right on the top shelf, right up. I can't reach it.
Here?
Could one
James, do you want to boost Dick up so he can get you the milk?
All right. Sure, whatever.
No. The one to the left.
Boost his bottom. Boost his bottom.
This one back here.
Yeah. That one. The really big one.
We're
Just
passing it down. Can you catch? One, two, three.
Yep. Okay.
Got it.
I got. Oh my god. It's the lid. It wasn't on properly. It's going everywhere. Oh, it's like a geyser. It's geyser. It's going everywhere.
I wonder what her word is.
I knew it would.
It's gushing everywhere. Oh no. Oh, it's all over you. Oh, quick, James, give me your shirt.
No, James, go back.
Give me your shirt.
James, go back. Don't listen to this guy. James, please just go back and get the hydroponic
This
machine.
is like a
to wipe this
never-ending
up.
milk bottle.
Darlene, are you okay?
I think so.
How do you know each other's names?
I know it's been such a rough week. We do yoga together.
Yeah.
That's why I recognize you too.
Yeah, that's why.
I'm behind
Oh,
Richard, you're not going to make her pay for this, are you? Because like she's destitute. She can't pay
No,
for it.
it's
She's
fine.
so poor.
No reason to cry over spilt milk. Right?
Oh, excellent. Thank you so
thank
much.
you.
Well,
got them
that's a
up.
So
classic.
kind of you.
All right, James, you take care of this. You
That
guys.
was such a superfluous
fucking
milk
fantastic.
flow.
Did I hear him say hydroponic out there? What are you growing out the back? Should I come with you and see?
You can't take him. You can't go back there.
Yeah, no,
Staff
sorry.
only.
It's staff only. You can't go into the back. We have so many crazy, weird, amazing, fantastical things back there.
Well, now I'm just going. I'm not waiting for you guys.
Sir, you can't.
Nope, going in.
Has everyone done their word?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did not.
Yeah.
I think I technically got 2, but the first one wasn't really heard over.
As in you got 2, as in you had 2 words, or you know
said it
2.
twice.
2 people out.
Okay, so what does
I
everyone
picked them out, but I
think?
can't remember them.
What does everyone think Danielle's word was?
Geyser.
Geyser.
Said geyser in her ear.
I know.
Geezer, it's the guy.
What does everyone think Michael's word was?
Hydroponic.
Damn it! I thought I slipped through and no one said anything, and then he brought it back, and I was like, "Oh shit!"
What does everyone think Daelyn's word was?
I have no idea.
Tomato.
No.
That one, yeah, no, I don't know.
You said something, and I was like, "That's the word," but I don't remember who said it. Someone said superfluous.
Oh yeah, that was me, but that wasn't my
That
word.
wasn't your word? Oh,
She threw in a red herring.
Your average, your normally good vocabulary. Yeah.
I threw like 4 red herrings.
What was your word?
Anything weird?
My word was destitute.
I did hear it.
Smart.
That's very smart versus
cool improv.
uncharacteristically clean for you.
SMRT.
Was yours
trying to make it-
fantastical?
I was going to say fantastical.
It was.
Ah, gotcha,
Yeah.
motherfucker.
And what was Luke's?
I said a
no.
couple red herrings.
You did.
Yeah.
But you got it out of the way pretty
Wait,
quick.
there was something.
Pistachio?
No, but good. No,
Was it Boost?
no, that was a red herring. I was like, Boost is bottom.
Was it Dick? It was not Dick.
I thought I set you up for that one.
Yeah. But go around the corner where chocolate's made.
Oh,
Bottom?
poop, bottom?
Butthole?
Butthole?
Never said
Didn't
butthole.
even say that?
Yeah.
Well, there you go. That's how you play that game.
There you go. That was my...
Jesus Christ.
I was like, I'm going to throw as many $10 words as I can.
No, I said fantastical twice. The first one, I just went fucking fantastical.
Oh,
And then the second one, I just went, we got a bunch of amazing, crazy, cool, fantastical things back there. You can't.
It is very fun watching not only you guys build up to saying the word and being like, and I throw it in there, and then looking around at everyone, and then catching my eye and being like, ooh.
I felt like I could only pay attention to what other people were saying after I said my word.
Exactly.
I was like, how the fuck do I say hydroponic?
Yeah.
I was wondering why you made her destitute. I was like, that's a very weird turn of this story, but I was like, we'll go with it.
I had my reasons.
That's why I wanted the value size milk. Right?
Speaking of destitute, how about we do this podcast?
Leader of the Mind Flare.
In our last session, you interrogated the thrice resuscitated Carsony, the envoy from Fiona who infiltrated the temple of Brigantia, and who had also recruited a large number of boxed children in his service. He informed you that he had apparently been sent by members of the Fionian Senate with the goal of transforming the Bactrian temple into a more realized vision of Brigantia, one that Agenar had pointed out did not really align with anything that she'd grown up learning about the goddess. Azorith magically probed the Furbog's mind only to witness a terrifying vision of a ghastly white face surrounded by blackness. Carsony told you that this was Brigantia, who spoke directly to him, although you deduced that this might actually be the face of Arwen, the god of life and death and the patron of the mysterious Reapers. After some deliberation, you decide to let the fates take Carsony, sending him off into the mist, which actually is usually a death sentence. Which brings us to now, as you stand outside the temple, near the mist perimeter, as Baki, disguised still as a Dragonborn, joins you from around the temple.
Bucky drops his disguised self and kind of points out past you and says,
Where are you sending him? Shouldn't we be saving him, looking after him?
That's up to you, Bice.
Why would we save him?
What? We just saved the guy from up north. Why are we sending people out into the mist? You confuse me. Why do you sentence people out to near death sentences while determining that others are allowed to be alive? I don't get it.
Who do we determine that should be alive?
Pierre-Roup,
I had no part in that.
but not Vasily.
I had no choice in that either. That decision wasn't made by me, was it?
No, but this decision was made by you, all three of you.
I think in this moment, I'd rather let the gods decide. I don't know.
You can still get him if you want.
It doesn't feel right to kill him. And you're right, Baki. It's not a mercy sending him out there. So maybe it's cowardice that I don't want to be the one to kill him.
I mean, I would have killed him fine, but we don't have the choice whether he lives or dies. He's now got the choice himself. He got here without one of you guys, and now he's out there again without one of you guys.
Oh, he wouldn't have got here without one of us.
That's what he was saying.
Did he?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So we're not technically killing him, we're giving him the chance.
Plus, I have a
So-
feeling he's part of something bigger.
Right.
And I don't know if...
So we follow him? Is that what we're doing?
I think we're just letting him
Go.
go.
Would you want to kill him? We can go get him, and you can kill him yourself if you want, but...
No, I'm saying sending him out there is as good as killing him. You've effectively...
What would happen to him if we brought him back?
He would be arrested, he would be tried, he would most likely be incarcerated, or possibly sent back to where he came from with people responsible for taking him there.
All right. And then what if he gets out?
All that, I'm not sure. It's like any prisoner. If they get out, shit hits the fan, I guess.
Well, it's the same here.
Yeah.
This is prison. If you say he can't get out of there without one of you, he's now stuck in there. So if he can get out, then he's out. It's like a prison.
So you've put him in prison, but you're fairly certain he can get out.
I think it's more of just, giving him the opportunity and just letting things play out the way that they're going to play out.
Okay. I don't know these things.
Let the gods decide if this land doesn't want him here.
I don't know. I have a feeling that he'll make it out of there and hopefully go on to change his current state or his current ideology with this fucking god bias.
Yes. Yeah, I'm trying to be a god, yes.
No, your old god
already as a god.
Oh, you got him calling you god as well.
I know,
Nice.
it's got two now.
Yeah.
What is going on with this?
I don't know.
The face that was in his head.
Did I see that?
The one that Azorith saw.
Yeah, what was explained last session was that you revealed that the face in the head would probably be, you guys discovered through religion checks that it would probably be Orin, the god of death, and then you explained that Reapers were only one part of that faith.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and you heard about the circle of life and death and wanting to stop death, something about stopping up the veil, that sort of thing. He was quite cagey after that.
My question is why is your god manipulating someone to think that he's worshipping someone else in order to raise followers? It seems very odd.
Can I take this one? First, not his god.
Well, actually, okay. As much as I tried to make him not my god, he's still apparently my god. This is why I have these powers. But not my god. I don't want him to be my god.
Okay. The god has been thrust upon you and you wish not to have that god.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Thank you.
And two.
What was the second part?
No, I just wanted to get one in there because I thought I knew you enough to,
You do, okay. You do.
Yeah, okay.
What was your god? No, I didn't have two. He had two. I don't know why he said two.
I didn't say two. I said one.
My thing. I find it weird that your god is manipulating people to think that to worship him as through some other god of Brigantia. Isn't that?
What do gods do than trick people to follow them?
Well, wouldn't a god want its followers to worship itself, its name?
Oh, you mean why would Orin get this guy to get the kids to worship Brigantia instead of himself?
Right.
It's a good question.
It's a very sneaky way.
Have you ever introduced yourself as a different name?
Yes.
Yes. I don't know. It just doesn't seem... It seems like there's some motive here with this god to do something greater. I don't know. I don't know anything about gods. I'm not...
What are your fake names?
What's that?
What are your fake names?
Molly.
Molly.
Yeah, it's the one I used at the temple when the kids asked me.
Oh, okay. Oh, cool. I like Molly. Molly suits you.
Yeah.
Okay, give us a fake name.
Oh, I'd probably be Lance.
Lance.
Yeah.
Leg strong. I like it.
Lance Legstrong. Yeah. Yeah. Do I look like I juice? Lance Legstrong, the one nut wonder.
You only have one nut.
No, I've got two.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But that's precisely my point, Buck.
What?
If you use an alternate name...
Don't give it to him that easy.
I'm trying to get back in the RP.
Yeah,
I'm in the RP. I genuinely want to know what fake names you've used. And why would you use fake names?
Well,
is Azorith a real name?
Yeah, Azorith is my real name, but I sometimes use if you're in a pinch. Yes, it is.
Oh, did he pause?
I don't know. I didn't see him pause. Yeah.
Azorith Rosewall. That's my name.
No.
It's not. But what my point is with fake names, let's get back to the focused task at hand. With the fake names, if you use a fake name so that no one knows your true identity, and if
Can
a
I
god
recognize his last name?
You can roll a history check.
14.
How well known is your heritage?
I feel like you would have to probably be within like
The upper, yeah.
well, within like the city and like the environment of that place to specifically know of any
So
higher
what
up.
do your parents do? Did your parents do? And grandparents?
She wouldn't know anything about, because this would be my father's name.
Yeah.
I guess you would maybe know that it's a very magical adept. He's a wizard. He's a pretty successful wizard. Might have heard of he sort of adventured around in his earlier years. But that's it.
Okay. There you
All right.
go.
Where was I?
Fake names. So when you have fake names, do you have different personalities?
No, it's just so things, dangerous people might not get back to you. I wasn't the only one who agreed that we use fake names.
Of course.
That's not
Safirith used great
Not at all. Not at all. I was just, sorry.
I still don't believe that's her real name, to be honest. But my point at fake names being is you have fake names to introduce yourself, but everyone at the end of the day knows the same person.
That's true.
So then what if all gods are the same god?
But I don't know, anything I've heard, anything I know about religion mainly, it's you give praise, you give prayer and praise to your gods, which gives them sustenance and life and existence. It's their followers that give them their existence.
And what if one god wanted more followers so they had different aspects of a personality?
All right, I'm just trying to lay out all the options. What if this god is after some sort of world dominating?
We'll buy
Well, don't worry, I'll get up there. I'll kill him soon. It's fine.
Right.
So there may only be one god masquerading as many gods.
It's just a thought I had, yeah.
No.
Well, I
But
think
there's going to be two soon.
Two gods.
All right. Well, we should probably
And then
get
one
to the
god.
children.
and get back with Agenar. So
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we should get those kids back to their families.
Agreed. Yeah.
Not that their families necessarily know that they're missing, but
Well, they...
or at least the ones in the town.
Well, they probably do now.
You do remember that Carsony spoke up and said that after you asked him about remove the curse from the people in the town, he said, I think it's been lost 3 times now.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Because he
Because he died 3 times. Yeah. Dropped
Unconscious.
unconscious.
I
We
didn't
go
kill
over.
him.
They're probably panicking then.
Yeah, we should probably head back to town.
Let's go back into the
I
temple.
can't wait to see Agenar trying to control 30 kids. This will be fun.
Speaking of, Agenar, what are you doing right now?
And so that is the story of how Brigantia saved the baby goats.
The little dragonborn guy that was mopping the floor, Lav, says, and then for the goats used for. This is what she talked like. I did a quick voice reference because it's been a fucking year. Then did the oh fuck it, I don't care anymore. That's a wonderful story. Thank you for telling us. When will Carsony be back?
I'm not sure. Well, no, I don't think Carsony will be coming back.
Oh.
But the good news is you can all go home to your parents.
There's a yeah. Did you have something to say there, laddie? There's like a mixed response, but for the most part, they're excited to go home and play with their toys and things like that. At that point, the front doors open and Bias, Bucky, Azorith, and Safirith stroll on in without Carsony.
What other names would go well with Lance?
Oh, Lance. Like names that rhyme with Lance? Or
Sure.
other names that...
Anything.
I could be... I think Pickett would be a cool name.
Lance Pickett.
Lance Pickett. Lance Pickett. Maybe I would adopt a different personality. Azorith, you're missing out. You should adopt a different personality with your other names. Lance Pickett. I'm Lance Pickett.
I'll do that next time. Sure.
Bucky strides forward and holds out his hand.
I'm Lance Pickett.
Is he still a dragonborn?
No, he's back in his
dropped
normal form. But he does disguise self, and he forms like a furbog, like Carsony, but like a more mature looking, a younger looking, more handsome furbog.
I'm Lance Pickett.
I thought you were Bucky.
I am Bucky. It's a secret name. Bias got me to do it.
Okay. So you all look somewhat cheerful.
Yeah, we talked about gods.
I see. Is it's all done then?
Well,
Oh, we put him out in the fog.
Oh.
how do you feel about that?
Oh. Well,
We figured we'd let the gods decide.
I see.
Or the god.
Or put a pin in that
is
subject.
coming along.
Lance Pickett, not Butlin.
Lance Pickett is my first disciple.
Let me write that down under Bucky's heading.
Sorry, I think we're all feeling a little weird.
Yes, it's been a long day and lots of near-death experiences.
So, have the children changed since we took them away? Like, have they changed personalities, or are they still kind of hung up on this whole?
Well, they seemed quite excited to go back home, right? We're all a bit excited to go back
I'd
home.
love to go back home. Yes, of course, I would love to.
Yes. So,
I wonder where this specific child is from.
That's what I was just thinking. I can't wait to meet his parents.
We got to drop him off first.
I mean, none of them seem.
When
Can I?
would we be leaving?
Yeah, good question.
Can I do it like a check? I want to see if anyone seems
do a
like
child wrangling check.
fixated or anything like that.
Yeah, you can do a
on
child
the
wrangling
prospect of
insight
saying-
check for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, the kids look relatively. They look fine. They look healthy. There's one kid that's rubbing his shoulder.
What
by
kind
a
of check
stab.
is this? As in,
Insight.
Insight.
Didn't die.
I healed him.
Was that the same kid that got the rock dropped on him?
No, that was a different
That
one.
was a different kid.
Yeah, that was
I
Safirith's
saved
fault.
both of them.
Yeah,
we
you did.
pushed them up, right? That is a 25.
Okay. With a 25, you see that the kids are happy and healthy. They're a little ratty without having like the focus of a teacher kind of telling them what to do. They seem fine. No one seems fixated on anything at all. They seem like they're just kids, normal kids now.
Yeah.
With like they're on break at class. Able to focus on things at for small amounts of time, but for now they're just in like chill out, fuck around mode.
How late is it in the day?
Afternoon, I guess, because you guys arrived at the temple at morning time, right?
There you go.
Because you guys had woke up in the town that was on the loop and then went straight to the temple.
We went to a school and
Yeah, that was on your way. So yeah, it probably
Yeah.
early afternoon, still pretty early in the day.
And how long did it take to get here?
Oh, it was like 20 minutes. It's
Oh,
like
it
the
wasn't even that.
Yeah, it's like probably not even. It's like the outskirts of
just a quick stroll.
the town. Like,
Well, then
yes, they seem quite like kids, really.
maybe if you want to let them know, they can grab all their stuff and we'll take them home.
Should we feed them first? I know they were preparing food for lunch, and in my experience, hungry children don't travel well.
No, that's a fair point. Yeah, let's.
It's very kind of you to think about that.
Well,
I would have said, "Let's go."
Slash, it's a really bad time when you have lots of hungry kids. It's
They eat
that
each other.
battle was nothing.
I can do a
Did Bucky say that?
yeah. Kids eat each other.
Do they?
You're never seen like young animals grow up and rats. Yeah,
We're talking about
Lahians?
sentient beings.
yeah.
Well,
Goliaths
I've
eat each
You're-
other.
Goliaths? No. Lahians sometimes.
oh
Oh, wait. Do we?
What?
you're not Lahian.
Oh.
What the?
Fiona.
Fiona.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure you guys do too. Animalistic nature.
I mean, I've seen some things
Yeah.
when in the Howling Ring, but
Yeah.
but I wouldn't say it's a usual practice to no. But best be safe than sorry. No, we don't want any of that happening on the journey. So
The 2, 3, 4 priests that were downstairs, what are they? Are they up and about now?
Yeah, they're up and about. They're milling about. One of them is kind of taking over the duties in the kitchen of like figuring out what the fuck the kids have done with the pots and pans and things like that. The other ones are kind of milling about, tidying up the shit that happened downstairs, that sort of thing. They're available.
right, yes. So children, we're going to have lunch.
Yeah!
Very good. So if everyone can get in a queue like we normally do, I'm assuming they normally do, for lunchtime, and then after lunch, we'll all go to the village. Okay?
I just got flashbacks to when I was in like preschool.
As they're doing that, I'm going to go up to the priests and just have a quiet word with them.
Yeah, you stroll on over to the priests there. One of them's kind of holds out a bit of paper and says, "Right there, laddie, that's the letter that Carsony was kind of brought down with.
Oh, right. Great. Thank you. And I'll put that in my shell somewhere. I was like, so clarification. How did he trap you guys? How did he take over?
Much the same way that he froze your lad over there. That kind of.
And so none of you have magics?
We do, but as you saw, I'm sure he has magics, and he couldn't do jack shite when he was wrapped up like that.
What? Me?
We're talking about you, not to you, laddie. Okay, don't worry about it.
This one was rude. I don't remember this. I wouldn't let this one.
Okay. Do you have any way of contacting anyone in case it starts happening again?
No. We could probably send an owl or a bird or something, but we've had troubles with birds catching up to making it in time. I'm sure you've experienced that as well. Slow birds sending messages between towns and shit like that. The feathered one over there may be able to send actual messages and check in. I saw you mentioned Agenar, Sister Agenar, that you're able to do that sort of thing.
Yes, but I just have a sending stone that connects to the temple in the Howling Ring, not to the main temple.
Right.
So it would be a sort of one sending stone, and then they would send the message on from there.
Listen, now that we know what could happen, I think we're going to be a lot more discerning when people show up wanting to be part of the church and speak to us.
Right.
Indeed, we're going to confer with the townsfolk and make sure that this kind of stuff doesn't happen again.
Great. Then I feel good. We can leave whenever you're ready.
Well, we'll get them eating, and then, yes, we can go.
Agnar, you're going to message them now, or?
Oh, let me check.
You should probably check in.
You already did. This,
yes.
Yeah, you already sent Nim, not Nim, what's her name? Nesh. Too many fucking names. You sent Nesh a message. You sent Nesh a message, and she replied back in a very hurried, worried. She's busy. She's
urgent.
In the middle of like a fight or something bad.
So I already have communicated, but there seem to be some issues. So it's okay, I'm sure.
Okay. You watch as the kids are handed out some, decent enough schlop.
Can I keep an eye out for the Shanae girl?
Absolutely.
Just keep an eye where she is. And
she is like closest to the kitchen there, furthest away from you lot.
She's by herself?
No, like she's with a bunch of the other kids, but she's standing as clear from you guys as possible. And they're kind of handed little bowls each, and they eat them, and they dutifully bring them back and pop them in the dish tray. The dish pit, yeah.
We have dishwashers in this. So. I'm a dentist.
After around a short rest amount of time, everyone is fed. They have their bindle stick with a sack on it. Is that a bindle?
I don't know.
Anyway,
just
have their
before we
sack
while
sticks,
we're eating, while we're kind of watching all the kids eat.
Yeah.
Azorith just turns to Safirith. Would you ever see yourself wanting kids? Don't take that the wrong way.
What? Where did
she's next to me? We're just talking.
Because I joked about hating kids? Is that?
No, I don't know. Just I don't know. I've never really thought about it before, and they're cute. No,
I don't think I'd want a liability that someone could use against me that much. I think if I had kids, it would hurt too much if anything happened to them, and I don't think I could do that again. So.
Why set yourself up for disappointment, right?
Yeah, exactly. Easier if people don't have things they can use against you,
Well, shit. Now I don't know if I want kids. No, I'm kidding.
You want children?
I don't know. No, not yet, anyway. I don't know.
Just haven't met the right girl.
No, not that. Or anyone. I've still got my eyes on Bias. Bias.
Well, I'm sure Bias could provide you with lots of children if you wanted. Probably just pops them out. Do you lay eggs?
What?
I don't know if male turtles can lay eggs.
Oh, sorry. What?
Do you lay eggs?
What conversation was I included in this conversation?
Well, you are now.
Okay, great. No. Do we lay eggs? That's a lore question.
Female turtles lay eggs.
No, in Jacael, male turtles do lay eggs.
There you go.
Like seahorses.
Yeah.
No, they
And
hold
females
they don't lay
just
the eggs.
jizz all over them.
Yeah, we do lay eggs.
Next question is: have you?
Have I?
No.
No, I'm not of age yet.
Oh, works like that of age. How old are you?
I'm 20 something.
That's your character, man. Don't look at me. I'm checking way too many things here to know your character's fucking age. Just to make up that they lay eggs.
All right, I'm 32.
Pretty close to egg laying age.
All right, good ape.
Yeah. Yeah, between 35 and
58.
58. Yeah, there you go.
Will you?
I don't know. Probably not.
I guess danger and kids doesn't really mix.
Where do the eggs come out of?
The cloaca.
Oh.
That was way too quick of an answer.
Oh. One hole, two functions. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
And we could actually breathe out of it a little bit as well.
You can breathe out your... you can do handstands in the shallow end of a lake and breathe?
What?
That's cool.
Yeah, it's quite
I'm
fun.
going to try that.
You hear just little...
I don't think I can do it.
Anyway, speaking of children,
Why did that come up?
no, just
We were
talking,
just having a
and then I
discussion.
mentioned you, and I just
Azorith wanted to make sure that, if you two got together, that you could
your kids were
have
on the
big
table.
babies,
Oh. No.
I'm kidding. Anyway, we should probably get these kids back.
Yeah. You can test out your skills now.
Agnar's over with the little ones. Just getting them. Okay. If you're done, take your dishes to the kitchen. Yes.
Right, let's go. A little Yorn, the little Irish lad you met outside, his friends are taking the dishes along. Do we have to take out the garbage, the rubbish, the trash?
Yes.
Okay.
No, I'm just fucking with you. Leave that
It
to the
might
police.
be-
Let's go.
Yes. Sorry. What was your name to the priest? The what was his name?
The priest's name
I don't think
was
we got his
Ikafor.
Ikafor.
Right.
Oh, yes.
Good, I hope that's the name and the accent.
It's probably best if we get the children going, but there's a bit of mess in the kitchen with the rubbish and the dishes. Is that okay?
Of course, there's 4 of us, and yeah, we can deal with that. Don't worry about that. Get the kids home.
Thank you. I just wanted to check. I didn't want to leave you with the whole mess.
I do appreciate you checking, but no. If you're, I didn't say chicken. I said checking. I do appreciate.
That's all right. It would be fine if you said
I do appreciate you checking. But no, get the kids out of here. Do it. Get the kids out of here.
Right. Okay, everybody. We're going to go. If you have anything you want to take with you, go grab it quick. And we're all going to meet.
Do I have time for a quick poo?
No, let's fucking go. Jesus. Let's leave this fucking temple.
Okay. And with with poor little Lav needing to shit, you guys leave the temple.
We're going.
Shit while walking. It's a great talent. Come on. Let me show you how it's done.
Well, you can clean
Walk
up
your feet a
after
little
then,
wider.
bias.
Wider. There we
Wait,
go.
do I need to remove my pants?
Follow the trail.
Oh, so, yeah, you wear pants. Yeah, take your pants off. Walk
Okay.
wider. Spread the cheeks with the hands. little squat. Now go.
Done.
Okay, great. Now keep going. Now pull your pants up.
Right. Oh, yes. Of course.
You would be a terrible father, Bias.
I don't know. I think I stopped him from shitting himself, and they did pretty good.
It's okay. He's not
Kid
trying to
behind
be
child walking
Step shit.
He's not trying to be a father. He's just trying to be a god.
So-
a much easier job.
Yeah, right.
You guys march off through the forest back into the town with 40 kids in tow. It is a sight to behold, you guys coming out through the forest with a legion of kids kind of marching out. Some of them go sprinting in straight to the play school where the teacher that was doing the big round, what's it called?
Parachute.
The parachute game looks up and says,
Oh my god, it's the kids! This is amazing! Hail heroes! Hail the heroes!
yeah. The
I love Caleb when he's not trying to act.
That's good. Keeps us honest. You watch as stepping out from the pub, Veltner, the guy behind the bar. You see Galahara, the Vidalcan, the bailman. And as you step out, some of the kids are running into houses. Some of the kids are just marching along with you guys. You gather they belong to the further up places. Indeed, Lav, Yorn, and Shanae are sticking with you. You gather that they're not from this town, and people are running out. You see a Dragonborn lad kind of run out and go, thank you so much.
Whoa. How do I know he's yours?
Oh, I thought it was just take whichever one you want.
Whoa, hey, what?
I'm kidding. Obviously, the Dragonborn one.
Somewhere?
What's his name, then?
I'm not going to assume anything here. You need to tell me what his name.
Okay, how long do we want to do paternity tests and shit for?
No.
I want a role play of every single child.
And a new voice for every single one.
Let the children go home and we will go.
Child. Now, this is like my voice rule. Child number 1. Mama. Child number 2. Mama. Child number 3. Mama. Child number 4. Ma. Ma. Child number 5. Ma. At the moment, I'm just doing Everybody Loves Raymond characters.
Yeah.
Is the other bailman around? The one that got stabbed?
So Galahara steps out and he's kind of looking at the lot of you. Everyone's confused. You can tell straight away they're confused, and they're looking like, were the kids like just right here like 2 hours ago? And Galahara steps out and says, "Oh, what is going on here? Where did you find those kids?"
All right, hands up. Who's confused?
Everyone puts their hands up.
Great. So we explain what happened.
Uh-huh.
And we move on.
Seems simple enough. How can I help?
How much do you remember?
I remember bringing the young couple here, and I remember...
Do you remember getting stabbed?
Looks down. No, but yep, that's there.
Cool, you got stabbed. Not by us, just so you know. Not by us.
I trust you.
There was a priest who had laid a spell over the town to keep you confused, and so that he could take the children to the temple and...
Right.
That would be why you don't remember.
Right. Okay. Much appreciated.
The priests, the real priests, not the child snatchers, will be around to explain what's going on soon to the rest of you. But we're going back to the capital city. Can't remember the name. Bale, thank you. We're going to Bale. We're going to take the rest of the kids back. You're welcome to join us. I know you're going to be needed. Bucky can tell you why.
Yes.
Right. Of course. If you need a hand bringing the children back, I can absolutely do that.
I think that would be wise. Children have a tendency to wander, so it would be good to have.
And eat each other.
Apparently.
How many children do we have left? Like, who hasn't found their parents?
At this point, out of the 40 children, you've probably got around 35 left.
God.
Or more. Like I said, there's only a handful in each town. And there's 5 other towns out in Bocht.
All right, we're just taking them to Bale because fuck am I going to 5 other towns?
No, I figured that's probably the best.
It's probably best
bring them to Bale, and then the bailman will.
Yeah, because the sign didn't tell us where to fucking bring the kids.
Really?
Yeah, I know.
I've had that problem for a long time, ever since Mayor Dowdall Adkis has been.
Yeah, maybe you should run for mayor.
Really? Well, no, my allegiances lie with others. You know.
That's ominous.
Well, no, I just believe that there are leaders out there that possibly would do a better job of leading Bocht, you know. Chief Homduk up in Lahias is a very capable leader. I would have voted for him. He's ever seen his hair go spiky and gold?
Oh, it was a sight to behold.
It's a couple days back, isn't it?
Yes, indeed.
Camping out with 30 some odd children.
That's okay because we don't
maybe get that number to an exact so that you know how many you've got.
That's
right.
No,
we haven't done a count yet.
That's a good idea. We'll give
what
everyone
percentages like lose them. Yeah.
We'll give everyone a number, and then we can do.
We'll do a count off at every stop. Yes.
You know what's going to be great? We don't even have to tell ghost stories because they're actually going to be happening around us.
Oh my God.
Oh no.
Right. That's.
Oh, what are we going to do if the children get scared and all scatter?
Well, we should
did as best we could.
talk to them about it
Yes.
and make a game plan. We should tell them that it's going to be scary.
Is it safe enough to take them all in one go? Would be my question.
That's actually smart. Fuck.
I mean,
thank you, DM.
Perhaps if we get to Bale, we can
just
get some bailmen to come.
We could have them stay here and then go to Bale and have someone who has some carts and things so that the kids could travel. I mean, they've got little legs. It might be 3 days for us, but it might be like 6 for them.
Will we be getting piggybacks, Isaiah?
This one's still with us.
How
Okay.
old are most of these kids? Like under 10?
They ranged from like around, I think it was around 5 or 8 to like 12 and 13.
Perfect. So
they're
the 12 and
fine.
13
No,
year
we
olds
can take 'em.
carry.
Yeah,
The younger
exactly.
ones.
Yeah.
I think I agree with Agenar. I think we should probably leave
And-
most of them here, tended with the families for now until we can get some bailmen to come and expedite the process with more equipment.
That's if the bailment can get here. Because they might be busy doing other things.
Right.
Well, I'm sure if there are children involved, I'm sure whatever Galahara, Galahara, we're pretty much being recalled because bad things, not bad things, but things have happened, and I'm not sure if there's going to be any more bailment being made.
You what?
Yeah, I'll explain on the way, but I'm pretty sure they'll lend out bailment to get kids to their homes.
Bucket.
Surely.
Come here, Bucket.
Sorry.
Pull Bucket down.
Yes.
I want the heroes welcome so that I start getting more of a following and then I can get to godhood quicker. Shut up.
Well,
We want
why
to
don't
take
you
the
do
kids
what
back.
Carson did and take the kids?
Because that's wrong.
Oh, but
I want willing
willing. Okay.
people.
Okay.
Okay, we're taking the kids back with us.
My client, this is Lance Pickett speaking. My client would like to
this
bring
feels more
the
like a
kids.
Ronald.
What?
This is a more Ronald.
Okay, Ronald
Dagobah.
Dagobah. Ronald.
That's for the Star
Dagobah.
Wars nerds out there.
Yep, that's all right. Ronald Dagobah, attorney at law.
Now make it I'm. Put the accent on to make it I'm.
Ronald Dagobah, attorney at law.
There you go.
I don't do accents.
I don't know, Agenar. I mean, I figure if we have 2,
I don't know what's happening.
it's just Bias and Bucky. Just
That's a buddy cop.
Oh my goodness!
That's just Bias and Bucky.
Can we get a Bias and Bucky theme song?
Yeah, we'll get a stinger in there for sure.
And then like camera pause.
That's us. They're both bold.
Yeah.
One is tall and one is short.
Not of age yet.
One is a turtle and the other is a Goliath. Bias and Bucky.
We do lay eggs.
I know that the bailmen are strong, but like if we have 2, we'd be traveling with 2 bailmen. We'd be traveling 4 magic casters. I figured like
That's why don't
They're
we just
pretty-
see
they
if we
should
can
be
get a
pretty
carriage?
safe.
So at least we can put the little ones in there, so they're contained.
Sure.
I'm sure someone will lend us a carriage.
We could also just say to the older ones that if they lose a younger one, they lose a limb when we get home.
I'm not sure how
Have
I
you
feel
considered
about
being
that
a
kind
parent?
of punishment.
Are there any
just
towns
a threat.
between here and Bale?
No, you know that you took a direct line down to where the fuck are we, Kron? You took a direct line down to Kron. Back up to Bale would be a direct line, or if you go around to the sides, you would hit Ava and Yaren.
As opposed to Orin or Ayarin.
oh, Bucky,
Yeah.
do you know
Safirith, Molly. Yes, Molly, what is it? Lance Pickett here.
This might be my favorite bit so far. I don't know why.
Like the almond, like the milked pistachios, I'm going to milk this joke.
I was wondering, does the Academy have any like transportation circles or anything set up within it? Like, is there a faster way that we could get these kids home from there?
We don't want them to thank the Academy. We want them to thank us.
Yes, Bias.
we need to
but
get them
we
there
will be-
alive.
Bias, but we will be the ones bringing them there, right? Mistress Erwin, the mayor, they'll all know that we brought them back, but I'm just thinking if we can bring them all there and then maybe there's a way that we can quickly get them home to their families without needing to send out bailmen with them, because I know they're worried about that as well.
I mean, there are, I'm sure there are casters that could do that thing. I know Shaman Vasily would have been able to facilitate that, but there are other arcane users that possibly could create some sort of teleportation.
Hold up.
circle.
So
Hold up.
why the fuck did we walk here then? Like if that was an option.
Well, you didn't ask.
Fuck.
It's true.
Damn, you're so smart, Bucky.
Well,
So why don't we do that?
That's
And then
not
Bias,
me.
if you want. Bias, if you really need this hero's welcome, you can come back and personally sort of escort them through these arcane teleportation means.
Fine. If you guys want to leave him here, we can leave him here. Just
No, we're saying we're gonna bring them with us, and then in Bale we'll
Oh,
try.
right.
and-
Yes, I think
that's what
once
it
we
is.
get
were
to
saying, I thought we
Bale,
were gonna
it's
get to
really
Bale
not
and then
our
transport
No,
them
no,
from-
like I'm saying, bring them
anymore.
with us. I'm just saying from Bale, if there's a Jesus Christ. There's a transportation circle in Bale. I'm saying, at the academy, there are lots
Gotcha.
of mages,
Gotcha.
hopefully.
Okay. Same page.
Okay, so you're bringing 35 kids with you?
That's my question. Is we're gonna bring 35.
We're going to get a
kids.
wagon. We'll pull it. It'll be
But
fine.
the,
wagon
the
fit 35
spirit,
kids?
like the
No,
spirit,
just the small ones.
the spirit, the whole spirit things that are going on in the
Maybe
in the
two
fog, like to
wagons.
take care of the mist
Yeah.
creatures. It's very perilous. Like we're lucky we can make it through, and we have to follow a bailman.
Two bailments. We'll have one at the start and
If
one
we
at the
don't
end.
bring
and,
these kids, then the bailman would just be doing this anyway. So I would
Can
rather
you send a
risk.
message?
tomorrow.
Because
Tomorrow?
couldn't they
Yeah.
use the arcane portals to
3-day journey,
transport from?
yeah.
I don't even know if there are
2 day,
arcane
3 day?
portals.
It's 3 days casually. If you're skipping sleep, which you've done before, you could do it in 2.
Okay. Why don't we start today? Tomorrow sends a message. People meet us halfway.
That sounds good to
Could you
me.
do that, Bokeh? Could you find another group of bailmen halfway through the mists?
Bias.
I'm sorry.
Come on, man. Why you gotta do that?
My head pops in chain.
That's okay. Get back out of there. Thank you.
I'll go ask the innkeeper about getting a wagon or something that we can borrow.
Yeah,
a cart.
the innkeeper looks at you. He's scrubbing like a very hardened chunk of vomit that's just that vomit that
Oh,
just
that
has
one.
not gone away.
I thought it was
Well-
a hole.
Glad you're dealing with that.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, but thanks for doing whatever it is you guys did.
Hey, no worries. We're looking to get these kids back to their homes. Is there a wagon or like a cart or something that we could take with us just to load some of them up?
There is a wagon that usually carries supplies from between towns. I don't know how you're going to go getting a horse through the roads there, the roads that shift, and you got to get them off into the ditch and stuff like that. That's a bit of a problem. You still could do it, but the horse is going to be a bit of trouble.
I
can
figured
sort that out.
Our
If you've got people that'll pull it, then yeah, absolutely.
yeah, we can
Yeah.
just pull it between us.
Yeah, some of the kids look capable enough. Maybe you could tie them to it, and
Yeah, we'll figure out a system. But if we could use that, it would be much
yeah,
appreciated.
absolutely, anything for the kids. And he kind of heads out. You follow him around back, and there is like a half covered cart that looks like roughly the size of this table. Nothing major. And he kind of dumps a bit of hay out of it and kind of presses down to make sure it's sturdy. Looks uncomfortable, but it does look like it'd fit. 10, 15 kids in there if you pack them tight. Jenga them in there.
Awesome. All right, I'll try and pull it back to our
Okay, make an athletics check for me, please.
Nat 20, baby.
Okay.
So plus athletics is 21.
Okay, you pull on this cart and it does roll a little bit, and as it rolls, it kind of doesn't stop. And you're like, oh shit. And you guys watch as from behind the pub there, Safirith comes out looking strong as a fucking ox, like pulling this cart, and you look at the panic on Safirith's face, and the cart just keeps moving like past where a normal person would stop it and be like, I found a cart. It keeps rolling further past.
And as I roll past, I'm going to say, I found a cart, but I can't stop it.
Quick, someone who's strong.
I'll go try and run and help stop it.
So what are you doing? You running the front, the back?
I guess. if
Grab the
it's-
back, grab the back.
Yeah, I'll try and grab the back and just kind of heel in dirt.
Make an athletics check for me.
An athletics check?
Yes.
How
You
fast
gotta
is
make
it going?
Nat 20.
It's not going fast, but it is just kind of trundling along at a constant speed, and it doesn't look like it's slowing down.
8.
Azorith is just getting dragged.
Everyone, look for some logs or
Abandon
something,
the
and we can
cart.
put them in front of the wheels. Quick! I gotta look for like
Tuck
some
and roll.
sticks to
Yeah, there's plenty of sticks and
chalk it?
stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You on the cart?
I'm not on. I'm not
You're in
on
front.
The cart.
You're,
I'm like,
you're just kind of trying to not get run over by it.
I'll run up next to it. It's like, hey, how's it going?
I'm gonna hand a stick to.
It's a nice wagon you're dragging.
Y'all need help at all?
I'm gonna hand a stick to I guess Bucky.
Yeah, Bucky
Whoever's
takes a
around,
stick.
yeah, and I'm gonna try and run to like an area in front of the wagon
Yeah.
to like put it in
nice
line with
little
where the
Lotso.
wheels are gonna go, so that
Okay.
it can like.
Roll a
Shock
D.
it.
Roll a D100 for me. You have a 30% chance of this stick being big enough and not being crushed. So you need a 70 or above. D100.
it's a nice little Lotso we found ourselves
Yeah.
in.
I am stealing stuff from you as a DM.
You just do whatever you want to do.
This one and
And a D10.
I stole it from other people.
Great.
67,
67.
I think.
Just missed. 3% away. As you toss down these sticks, the wheels kind of move over them and they split just from the pure weight and the constant motion of this thing. As you can see that it's kind of trundling towards like a bit of a ditch and then the tree line into the mist.
All right, Bucket, we need you. You grab the right, I'll grab the left, and we'll go in front.
Okay, in front.
And try and like wall it back.
Okay,
Yeah.
that is going to be an athletics from Bucky and an athletics from you.
As they do that, can I just like jump back into the cart? So that-
Yeah, jump into the seat there. Yeah. What did you
You
get?
could try and help.
I'm trying to get out of your way.
Doesn't more weight make it go faster?
Yeah, athletics. Bucky got a 12.
I rolled 4, so probably not great. Athletics +2, 6.
So with Safirith in the front, Azorith hanging off the back, Bucky and Bias getting pushed to the front, Agenar with twigs just kind of throwing them in front and going, yeah. And this cart trundles along until it hits this.
This is a natural 20.
It's this. You had the strength to pull it, but
I
like
had too much strength.
how do you stop it? And that 20 is not going to be an overall encompassing of this thing.
I had
Yeah.
too much strength.
It
just
trundles
has to
and
pull it.
the front two wheels go into this this ditch and the back end kicks up. Azorith, you kind of do that thing where you flip up and you land on top of the cart there. Safirith, you're kind of leaning forward. Bias and Bucky are there and it's just kind of jammed in this
Nice job, Bucket. We managed to stop it.
It's the back of the wagon.
Are you okay, Safirith?
Yeah, I'm fine. Sorry. I pulled it too hard and then I couldn't stop it.
Is it broken?
I don't think so, but
Is it broken?
It isn't broken, and with enough kind of back and forth,
You want
you
us to roll for it?
you fish it back out, and you get the cart set up. There are a number of children who, understandably, tentative to move without their parents being around, and you end up with around 20 or so kids out of the 35 left that are willing to go with you after much like back and forth. Among them is indeed Yorn Lav and Shanae.
Excellent. I want to turn to the others and be like, you got here without your parents, no?
Yeah, Kathany,
No, the ones that are standing around.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Carson said that we should follow him, and he had lots of fun things, and he had a way to make it seem not scary.
All right, my name is Biosini, and it's going to be fun and games, and why don't we go?
Roll a deception check. I'm not an idiot. The chances of you being called Biasini and him being called Carsony are extremely slim. In fact, my teacher once told me, "Hey,
Come on, Luke.
should have used your fake name.
that's the kind of lying that makes us not trust strangers." And my parents say, stranger danger. Don't go anywhere with strangers. Except Carsony. He was nice. He didn't lie.
Should we be looking into what Carsony did to make them like him so much?
I think he's just convincing.
All right.
We're not going to force anyone to come with us.
No.
If you guys don't feel safe coming with us, that's okay. We're trying to get you back to your families. And we want to make sure that you get back and you're protected. And we think that we can protect you and get you there safely. But if you don't feel safe and you want to wait for your parents here, there are other families that I'm sure will look after you. And we can send someone to come get you. But I don't know if we'll be able to send your parents to come get you. So
you
if
can
it's-
roll persuasion if you like, if you would like a less manageable number of children.
No, I don't know. I'm just whatever they want to
go
do.
for
I
it.
don't
Go for it.
Persuasion?
5?
Yeah, so you end up with around 20 kids that are willing to follow you on this path down. Still enough to get a hero's welcome, for sure.
Okay.
If that is the concern.
To those who are concerned.
Don't worry, Safirith. I'll get all the names and we can pass on all the names of everybody who's staying here.
Okay.
Galahara speaks up and says, should I stay behind and look after them in case they want to leave, or you want me to help you with the 20?
No, you come with us.
Okay.
Yes, I think that's wise. That's why they stay here.
Okay.
Yes.
I turn to kids. Watch out for that Dragonborn. He's shifty.
Dragonborn's there hugging his child. His wife is crying beside him.
Now you know how Caleb felt.
Azorith is just going to go, like while this is all happening, he's going to go towards the edge of the mist and sort of wait for just everyone to start moving towards Bale.
Okay. Excellent.
Gonna pass on to like, I don't know, the school teacher or the whoever that, the kids are gonna, these kids are staying here in the list and the blah, 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 blah. So they know what's up. So,
Excellent. So you guys suit up with around 20 kids, 10 of whom also will fit in the back of the cart. The other 10 that will kind of mill about and walk with you, with the 5, 6, 7 of you. 5, 6 of you, sorry, rather. And as you head off and the mists kind of set in, you lose sight of Kran behind you. And the 3 of you just get that little feeling of, what if Carsony just stumbles upon you as you're heading out along the roads towards Bale?
I stop. Azorith stops. Before we go on, fuck, I can't. We can't bring the children back to Bale.
What?
And that is where we're going to come back next session.
Theater of the Mind Flare.
Thanks for listening to Theater of the Mind Flayer.
We go live on all good podcast app every Tuesday at what time?
I don't know. Do you know?
No.
Every time?
All the times, 2 a.m., 7 p.m. If you like what you heard,
Leave us a review on whatever podcast app you're listening to.
and if you didn't like it, then
Then turn it off and never listen to it again.
no, they could turn it on and listen to it again and find something better about it, and they actually like it.
That works.
Reach out to us on Twitter at mindflayer_pod and
Instagram at Theater of the Mind Flayer.